For City, after scoring in the opening match, that they will be facing. Benitez will certainly be looking forward to. He knows
why he's got time on the ball. When we're talking world-class footballers, I think it's fair to say that he comes into that category. One of the world's best prolific goal scorer, still such an important player for Real Madrid.
61 goals for Ronaldo in. The International Champions Cup in its third year continues to attract the big clubs, and of course the star names. Didn't start this competition particularly well, weren't very impressive, it has to be said. Late on in that shootout from Joe Hart gave City 2 points for their penalty shootout win. The only way that Cristiano Ronaldo and Real Madrid can pick up the trophy on off.
Real Madrid manager himself.
There's Ronaldo, raw from the MCG, is he?
Wilfred Boney hasn't travelled to Australia with a squad every season. If he doesn't get 60 goals again this season, he will be deemed to have failed.
Given 16-year-old Humphreys nigh on 17 minutes here just to have a look at the T20. Already over 8 years at the Bernabeu, Marcelo. Manchester City actually picked him up after he originally had some early years in the Oldham Academy. Cameron Humphreys operating down the left of that Manchester City midfield. Here's Ronaldo. Carvajal. Not enough to keep his job.
To push forward.
Kroos with an excellent pass. Flag stays down. And Hart can't keep it out. Ronaldo makes it 2-0. We don't need any goal line technology to say that was legitimate. It looked well over the line. And it all came from a
goal from Real Madrid. This is better from them. Benzema takes up the position wide on the left. It allows Ronaldo to drift inside and play as a centre forward. Makes it better in terms of movement off of Kolarov. Great pass. He's clearly onside. Good first touch, just prods it goalwards. An admirable attempt from Joe Hart to make the save initially, the first one there. And tries to be sharp, tries to get back and clear it, but clearly over the line from Real Madrid's second. Certainly pleasing the home supporters who saw a 0-0 draw against Roma, and now 2 goals from Real Madrid.
4 goals.
That's the point I was making.
Nice touch from Ronaldo. Here's Bale.
And then we look at everybody else and judge them. If they get over 20, it's a great scene.
Silva under pressure immediately from Kroos. Isco. Room here for Bale. Shaped in towards Benzema. Vital touch from Denier. This is Ronaldo. And settles for the throw. There's a real fluidity. Terry touched on it a moment or two ago about this Real Madrid. Only Ronaldo in the middle. Support in behind for Ronaldo. It's Ramos.
They're all clever enough, aren't they?
And one we'll expect to see on many occasions from Cristiano Ronaldo in the 15-16 season.
Part of the season, Real Madrid certainly suffered.
Probably beyond them already. Ronaldo. Teases Sanya.
Again, it's good defending from Sanya. Ronaldo delighting the crowd with a series of step-overs. On this occasion, no end product due to the...
Headed Real Madrid into a 3-0 lead. But Toure... Welcome back to the Melbourne Cricket Ground, where Real Madrid lead Manchester City by 3-1 in the International Champions Cup.
Really dominant. His behaviour has been interesting over the last few days in training. There's been no issues today. He looks happy. We can see him there. He'll be happy that he's on
the tournament. We can expect a whole raft to Porto, where he was a teammate of this man for Hesse, player I know that you like, Terry.
Yep, I know him in depth. And
Jovetic, who's been strongly linked with a loan move to Inter Milan. I think that will go through in the next 24 to 48 hours, with a view to a permanent move for Jovetic to Inter. There's Danilo. Ronaldo caught one there from Kolarov. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I'll take charge, he says to Isco. Doesn't trouble the Manchester City goal, having bought himself the space.
He makes up his mind very early here that there's only going to be one outcome, an attempt on goal. The kid's on there. There's Fernando. You can work it off both sides, right foot, left foot, doesn't matter to
quickly out of the way of Ronaldo. Isco. Ronaldo offside. Immediate flag for the assistant on this near side.
It was questioned, wasn't it, by Ronaldo? Onside. It's close though.
A fingernail on his right index finger, I think, is offside there.
But that doesn't count. The rest of his...
Marcelo. It's great stuff from Real Madrid. Isco. Ronaldo. Danilo.
And that with an attempt on goal, and the attack should have done. And we see eventually the back heel from Ronaldo. Danilo.
Once again, Real Madrid win the duels in the middle, but Ronaldo finding it difficult to control that header. Second Manchester City goal. A good ball from Bale. Onside this time, Ronaldo! Turned away by Kolarov, and he's grateful for that. Ronaldo would expect, comes onto this cross, and he should score as we look again at the earlier chance for Ronaldo.
Yeah, with a step over and a little flick over Joe Hart. And Isco can't get there in time.
Joe and Denis Cheryshev, the Russian international. Here's Ronaldo. Wants a free kick. Looks over his shoulder, and the referee duly obliges. About 40 metres out, but Ronaldo will fancy a cracker goal.
There's Cameron Humphries with the challenge on Ronaldo. Sticks a leg out, catches Ronaldo on the upper part of the thigh. Ish.
A lot of eyes on the Real Madrid bench at the moment, whether they were ready to... Well, there's Ronaldo against Roma. And here comes Ronaldo. I think I'm right in saying he only scored once. That's Ronaldo's last action. As Terry was mentioning, looks with so many changes, both coaches can make up to 11 substitutions in this competition, as Ramos and Ronaldo and Marcelo make for the dressing room. Manchester City have also brought us down there wearing 64. Have they done the last of their business this summer, Terry, do you feel?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Will Cristiano be hanging around? Real Madrid will certainly hope to have this man in situ for their forthcoming La Liga season, which begins on August the 23rd with a trip to the roof of Spain,
Ladies and
high up
gentlemen,
in
it's
the
now
north,
time to present
against
Real
newly
Madrid
promoted
with the
Sporting
2015
Gijón.
International Championship Cup trophy presented by Audi. It's with great pleasure that we welcome to the stage some people who have made this tournament possible. Andrew Doyle, Managing Director of Audi Australia, and the Honourable John Aaron, Minister for Sport, Minister for Tourism and Major Events, and Minister for Veterans Affairs to the stage. And I'd now like to welcome also Cristiano Ronaldo to accept the trophy on behalf of Real Madrid.
Well, normally we would have had Iker Casillas and Sergio Ramos, but on this occasion there's no Iker Casillas anymore. It's Alvaro Arbeloa, senior pro at Real Madrid, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo, who accept the trophy. Handsome one it is too, when it is in possession of Real Madrid and their star-studded squad, the healthiest squad, Terry, that's come to this particular tournament in 2015, and deserved winners certainly here against Manchester City.
Certainly against Manchester City, a much improved performance from the performance from Rafa Benitez's side. Showed against Roma, goals, much stronger line-up at the start of the game, so their intentions were clear. Of course, Ronaldo taking centre stage amongst the goals. So many of the crowd got their wish and seeing him perform really well, scoring a goal. And it really was a good performance from Real Madrid. A lot of work to be done by Real Madrid and Rafa Benitez before the season starts.